Dear trader and investor, welcome back to the another video presentation. In this video presentation, I would like to discuss about the four different stocks, their trend line analysis, support and the resistance, demand and supply analysis. People who ever wants to know any of the particular script, their support and the resistance levels, please comment on this below video. I will reply to your comment. Now let us enter into the main discussion part. Before entering into this of the discussion part, I would suggest everyone to listen to the disclaimer once. This content is designed simply for educational and informational purpose, not for recommendations or tips offered to any of the person, group or individual. Before taking any position, please consult your financial advisor or do your own individual research. We don't accept any kind of the profit and loss occurring by usage of this video content. This video has done purely on the interest of the video maker. Now let us discuss about the script by script. One is the RBL Bank India Daily NSE. I have captured this of the price movement from March 2017 to the till date. The last closing price of this script is the 510 rupees over here. Currently, this script is trading near the minor resistance line. Over this of the support line, many of the times script bounced from this of the level, and immediate there is a 498 is acting as a very good and strong support for this of the script RBL Bank. If you just observe over here around the 598 is having the strong resistance, and the below this is the 573 and the 557 are the resistance lines, and another of the you could observe over here 524 is also the one of the resistance for this of the moment. If the price crosses 524, then considering as a 524 as a support for the next, keeping the target in the view of 557 price. If this crosses, the next target would be the 573 and another is 598. So this is about the RBL Bank support and the resistance line. If you observe over here, the price is multiple times touches the 498 of the price zone, and it has moved in between the trade of 498 and to the 598, almost 100 rupees of the change up and down, almost a price. From here, from last 5 months, if you observe over here, it moved in the range of 498 low and the 557 at the top. Swing top around the 557 and the swing low is around the 498 of the price levels, and the it moved in this of the price channel of the level. If you observe, the price channel is a pair of a parallel trend lines that forms a chart pattern for a script. Channels may be horizontal, ascending or descending. When price passes through the trend lines representing the support and the resistance levels. 478 one time it crosses below the 479 and 478 of the price zone, and it bounced immediately. It could not fall back. The support always acts as a significant gives the bounce or buyer enter at this of the price levels to the resistance line. As the price near the support, buyer step in and pushes the price higher. As the price near resistance, buyer takes the control over and force the price lower. In the context of the technical analysis, a channel is defined as the area between two parallel trend lines and takes as a measure of a trading range. The upper trend line concept price peaks high and closes, and the lower trend line connects the low and closes. The price Classic example of the technical analysis price channel pattern described by horizontal line showing significant support and the resistance. It can be successfully traded by trading by support and selling at a resistance by waiting for the breakout from the formation and using the measuring principles. The rectangle formation is an example of the price pattern in technical analysis. The concept of technical analysis, support and the resistance are critical to understand the rectangle formation. Rectangle formation can be both the continuation and reversal chart pattern. The stock price trend to the move between two horizontal support and the resistance line. The pattern is easily identifiable by two comparable swings and the two comparable low. The high and low can be connected to form the two parallel lines that make up the top and the bottom of the rectangle. Rectangle are sometimes referred to the trading ranges, consolidation ranges, and congestion areas. Trend to qualify the continuation pattern, it should be in the few months of the old. The volume confirmation type of the volume assessment could offer an indication on the direction of the future breakout. Rectangles can be extended for a few weeks to the few months. If the pattern is less than 3 weeks, it is considered as a flag or continuation pattern. Rectangles will develop over the 3 months. Generally, the longer period gives the more significant. So, anticipating the price, if you observe over here, from the width has decreasing continuously from the top, and the bottom is could not is becoming strong at the 4 not 4 yeah 498 of the price levels. So considering the 504 and 505 as a minor support at this of the level, if this break the 498 is equidistant, it touches multi and it could not able to break. Once it has break and is moved quickly above this of the level and sustained, so I am considering this 498 as a support level. Now moving on to the next is the Ajanta Pharma. The pattern looks very attractive over here. The pattern is ready to give the trend line breakout at the price. The price has started falling at from the top of the 1900 of the price level. 1900 of the price level to it has reached to the 1150 and it started consolidating at the price. If you just observe over here, like we discussed in the previous slide about the price channel pattern, it is ready to give the breakout according to the trend line and according to the price channel chart pattern analysis. Also the particular script is ready to break out above the 1273 and the 1275 of the level. I am considering of the bullish on this of the particular script with the next target level of the 1352 and the 1501 I am considering. If you observe over here, this is a small zone, and here from this to this is a considering price zone, and volumes are also the great. I am very impressed with the volumes, and I strongly believe this Ajanta Pharma in coming days would break this over the levels and move further in the upward of the anticipating of the targets or the resistance lines. I meant once this or the 1501 crosses, I would be considering the next trend line in the next slides. Now moving on to the next is the Housing Development Infrastructure Limited, and on NSE script code is the HDIL. The price is also looks like an a price channel pattern, like as we discussed the last two stocks are also the similar kind of the price channel. This particular script is also the ready to break out at this of the price zone. Last closing price is the 58.20, anticipating the next about the 68 and 71 of the target levels for this of the particular script. Volumes are also indicating, if you observe over here, from this of the price around the 96 is started of the falling and consolidating around the 53 point or 54. The price has could not able to move or could not able to cross this. I am considering this as a strong support area around 54 in the further anticipating. The last closing price is 58. There is a resistance over here. Once this cross prices, next anticipating 60 and the 671 of the price levels. Now moving on to the next is the Tata Communication Limited. Tata Communication Limited is a pattern looks like a symmetrical triangle pattern. But symmetrical triangle pattern, we need a two trend lines. One is the upper trend line and the next one is the down trend line. Upper trend line should be in the down slanting from the price around the 783 of the price, and over here the converging in between of the 680 to the 720 730 of the price zones. So these are the major support is the 658 of the price zone is acting as an important support level, and the downward trend line is indicating of the upslanting. Here the second, and the pattern would be looks like in a swing high and swing low. Here the swing around the swing is high, and the second swing should be the greater than to the swing one. This is the swing one. If you observe over here, this one is the greater than to this of the second swing low. So this is how, if you observe over here, it should be lesser. It should be the lesser. The previous would be around the 783, and the next is the swing high is around the 729. If you consider in this here the converging, and here it is a converging here almost a converging at this of the price. I'm anticipating further once it crosses over the 658 of the price zone. We're anticipating of the 720 of the next, considering of the target from 720 to the next target would be around the 760 and the 780 of the next, considering target with the below these lines are going to act as a support line. Thank you guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay for more updates.